What's up, everybody, man? Average Perspective here back with another video, man. Eazytheblockcaptain versus Ab, man. Shark City Ab, man. Um, this is a battle that I think it's supposed to be going down this month. I think June the 28th, I believe. And man, this battle, for some reason, nobody's talking about this, honestly. And I'm starting like, where's the hype around this battle? Because I, for one, I'm actually very excited about this battle. So, I'm like, why is nobody talking about this album? Keep saying album, this battle. Why is nobody talking about this battle? I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm actually very excited for this battle, right? And I'm gonna give you my breakdown for this battle, right? So we're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about if the battle is gonna happen, all right? What this battle means for Eazy, all right? And if Eazy loses, what does this do to stock? And there's an interesting conversation that I saw on Twitter, right? Which is Av and Eazy on the same level, right? I'm gonna give you all my perspective again as an average battle rap fan that watches this thing very casually. I'm gonna give you my perspective, and if you guys agree with me, just let me know in the comments. All right. So we're gonna start with this: is the battle gonna happen? I believe the battle is going to happen, right? I believe the battle is gonna happen. I believe that this battle is going to go down as promised. I know I saw there was a conversation on Twitter earlier saying that URL might try to pull this battle down.
Is the battle gonna happen? We not gonna act like this shit ain't happened before. I'm a fucking Giants fan. I done seen it all. Easy better be making sure they don't call this nigga Av the day before and act like he's one of the main niggas on the roster. They do that shit all the time. You seen it when he had the last card. They called Trufo and all these niggas, Holmesy, and niggas, they don't even be booking like that. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all niggas, if y'all go in that car, y'all not coming back over here ever again. They will do that shit. So Eazy gotta make sure Av even gonna do that battle. And they did that shit with him before when he battled official. They was going crazy on him. They wanted him to be on Pro 23. Wasn't gonna pay him like they was. They did it before when Av won the battle twerk. Yo, TBL, you go over there, you never coming back. So we gotta even make sure that this shit can even happen. Because y'all fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. Fooled me 3 times, upbeat time, bust it down and let it rain on yo, nigga. You think they won't pull it? I got allergies and I'll still let you niggas know. You think they won't pull that shit? Do you think they won't call this nigga on the way there? Because I know the difference. Oh, motherfucking right. Nigga, we was gonna give you twerk on Summer Madness. I know twerk not gonna show up, but still, we was gonna give you twerk on Summer Madness.
Now, I will say this, URL does have a history of doing this, right? And not just a history of doing this, they have a history of doing this with that particular battle rapper, which is Av. Alright, so I wouldn't be shocked if this battle, if it comes down to the last day and this battle was not happening. But I will also be very, very surprised if this battle does not happen, because Av also has a history of saying F you to URL. This is not his first rodeo. This is not his first time going about something like this. There's been a couple times where URL didn't want him to do a battle, and he was like, yeah, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do the battle regardless, because you guys are not booking me as you used to. Putting money in my pocket for whatever reason it is. So, yes, I will be extremely, extremely, extremely shocked if this battle did not go down. I believe this battle will happen. I believe Av has the balls to stand on his own 2 feet. I believe Av will do what he has to do. I believe Av will come and show up. I believe Av will come and show up, try to take Eazy's head off. So yes, I do believe this battle will happen. So, and this is just my personal opinion too. So if you think this battle is not going to happen, please let me know. Give me some reasons. But I think this battle is going to happen. I don't think Av is going to allow URL to come in and put a shenanigans they try to do with the twerk battle. Which is a very big battle. Which, newsflash, that battle still hasn't went down. So I don't understand the point of them trying to say they're trying to get the battle to happen. So there's that. But yes, I do think this battle will happen. So that answers the first question: is the battle gonna happen? Yes, the battle will. I believe the battle will very, very much happen. And because if this battle doesn't go on, it doesn't happen, right? We all know the reason why this battle never happened. It's not gonna be because of Eazy, but we all know that it's gonna be because of Av. And if this battle does not happen because of Av, it will just later on drive the narrative Av, you keep saying that you're your own man, but you're actually not. And then the whole lucrative offer, as we all know in battle rap, is gonna pop up again. So I believe that this battle is going to happen. I don't think Av is going to stand there and let URL push him around again. And if the price of this battle not happening is Av not getting booked on URL again, I think he'll be willing to live with that, because he hasn't been on URL for a while anyways, and that's not his main plate anymore. So I don't see why stop now. So yeah, it wouldn't make sense for Av to surrender to URL for this battle not to happen, unless they decide to give him like a Lux battle, which honestly, knowing URL, they'll probably put some shit like that. They'll be like, yo, if you don't battle Eazy, you know, we can give you Murder Mook or something like that, or we're gonna give you a little Lux. Like, you know, they can give you Cassie. They could pull some shit like that. But I also don't think URL is also in the business of like kind of making Eazy look bad. I think they've realized that Eazy will make himself look bad to a certain degree at some point. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think they're kind of learning the hard way, or not the hard way, but I think they're kind of learning like, hey, we don't actually have to go to war with this guy. This guy's going to shoot himself in the foot. So why even waste resources on this thing? Let him fuck it up himself. He's going to eventually. And which Eazy has a history of doing that. So I don't think URL is in the business of doing that anymore. Now, when Eazy first started, yes, absolutely, he was a new threat, you know, stuff like that. But right now, I just don't think URL is in the business of like shaving resources off to stop him, because they're like, hey, he's probably gonna mess it up by himself anyways. So what's the point? So yeah, I don't think URL is gonna try and block this battle, and if they try to block this battle, I think Av is gonna stand up like, no, that's not happening. I'm still doing the battle. So there's that. The next one will be what this battle means for Eazy. So what this battle means for Eazy, man, this battle actually it means a lot for Eazytheblockcaptain. I don't think people are actually realizing how huge this battle is for Eazy, because the last battle we saw Eazy in was, I believe, Cassidy. Oh, actually no, it was Twerk. Before that was Cassidy. Now we obviously know the Cassidy battle didn't go down because of our shenanigans. Actually, check that video on my page. What I think happened. Another reason why another battle that went down was the Twerk battle, but that battle was very, very, very underwhelming. I mean, super, super underwhelming. So this is essentially Eazy's first battle back out since the Cassidy battle, an actual battle. When I say an actual battle, I mean somebody who's coming prepared, coming with trying to punch your head off. And we all know Av is not coming there to lose, right? If Eazy comes out and loses battle, which he's very, very capable of losing this battle, because Av is not a slouch. Let's not get that twisted, okay? Av he's a killer. He is coming there to take your head off. It's very, very possible Eazy loses this battle. If Eazy loses this battle, I think it further drives the narrative that Eazy is not doing so much well. You know, the T-Rocks of the world, the URs of the world will be like, oh, he's drowning, let him drown by himself, right? This will push a whole other narrative of that since Chrome left, Eazy has not been the same. Since Chrome left, Eazy cannot do stuff on his own. So I think this battle is a career altering type of move. Now, obviously the name isn't there anymore. The name of the opponent is not there. But I think this could be a turning point in Eazy's career. This could be the point where he rises above, or this could be the point where he just keeps dipping down. Because right now, Eazy doesn't really have the best PR. I mean, he generally does not have the best PR. And people see him as arrogant, which is fair, whatever your opinion of him is. But I think this battle is a reflection of what is to come. Is Eazy going to continue to prevail even in the absence of Chrome, or is Eazy going to just fold? And if Av comes to the trenches and Av beats down Eazy, I mean, it would be I don't think I can explain to you guys the ramifications behind it, because I'm like, yo. And again, like I said, Av is completely very, very capable of doing this. Like, he's done it multiple times. He's beat the legends. He went to Kim the trenches and beat Howler the Dom. So it's not out of the realm to say that he's gonna come to the trenches and be Eazytheblockcaptain. Like, that's very, very possible. Like, so I would even put it past him, right? But this battle, listen, I was scrolling on Twitter a couple of days ago, and I saw a couple of tweets, and they actually I'm like, yo, this battle is actually getting me hyped, low key. Like, it's actually getting me hyped, because I'm like, yo, why is nobody talking about this? So one of the posts, like, I posted, y'all do so much goalpost moving and de-eating, it's starting to piss me off. I won't get mad at y'all though. I will just use this as ammunition for my opponents. At Eazytheblockcaptain, blame them with a shrugging emoji. You put 628. So Av is ready. He is more than ready. He seems like he's locked in. And a couple of tweets, and Av also posted, we outside for the playoffs. Eazy then replies, N-word 50 in the club. Throwing up emoji. Av then replies, because I can be home and don't need security. That was a clever little cutback, because we all know, I can be home and don't need security, right? And then Eazy replies, I'll be home all the time without security, only around y'all hating N-words, right? And Av then replies, I believe you. Why would you need security? Impossible. Go back at it again. This is it's gonna be a very common occurring theme in this battle, I'm gonna assume. So yeah, which I thought was a very interesting sequence. Av bringing up the pothole angle again. I want to see how it's actually gonna execute that, because I think since Cassidy, I don't think Twerk really brought up that angle that much. But I think Av might be the person to actually bring up that angle. And we haven't seen anybody really execute it yet, so I think it'll be very, very interesting to see. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Another thing I saw on Twitter is people were arguing, is Av and Eazy on the same level? Me personally, I don't think so. I don't think Av and Eazy are on the same level. I think Eazy is higher in terms of tiers in battle rap. I think Eazy has kind of separated himself from Av in terms of battle rap, and I'll give you guys a diagram that shows total views, total battles, average views, and everything like that. And if you look at that diagram, it actually looks much closer than you think it is. Like, I'm like, oh my god, it's actually very, very much closer. But you also have to pay in mind that a lot of Eazy's battles are not on YouTube, like, at all. Like, a lot of his big battles are not on YouTube at all. Matter of fact, maybe about a third of his battles are on YouTube right now. So whatever the views are you're seeing right now, it's actually more than what it actually is for Eazy, which is kind of interesting, because, like, if you look at that diagram I'm gonna put in a diagram that's in there. Like, you might think, oh my god, this is like super, super cool, but then you actually look at the nuance and the context of it, and like, this is not even it might not even be close, right? Because I've seen a couple of tweets, people talking about this Eazytheblockcaptain and app has no hype around it at all, and people saying like they don't understand why Eazy stepped down from his current tier to come and battle Av, and somebody replied, why would you think Av is not top tier? Like, it's insanity to me. Like, he went 2 years without losing a battle, which, yeah, it's cool, but like that doesn't make you top tier. Like, Murder Mook has lost multiple battles, Hitman has lost battles, Lord of Lux has lost battles. Like, losing battles, just because you're not losing battles, like Shep Trends went like a whole year without losing like a round or some stuff like that. So that doesn't make you top tier. Making you top tier is like influence and exposure and attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to draw a crowd. And I'm not saying Av is no slouch, but Av can't really draw a crowd like Eazy can't. Like, because Eazy is very controversial and he is very antagonizing. He's a very antagonizing character in battle rap. So obviously, Av can't draw the same cards as Eazy can. I mean, if you go through the career, you can clearly tell Av is a very non-confrontational person. Eazy kind of welcomes the confrontation. He's on Twitter. He's calling people SMDs. He's saying eating. I mean, he's saying all type of things. So like, he's a very confrontational person. But yeah, again, I'm gonna provide you guys with some evidence. But again, I want you guys to critically think about this, right? Again, like, it's, if you look at the numbers, I always say this, man, numbers tell you an entirely different story than what you're watching with your own eyes. So I think the numbers are going to say something different, but if you actually look at the nuance, the conversations, and what's actually missing from it, you're actually going to be able to tell, like, oh my god, okay, this is actually a very stupid conversation. But to answer the question, yeah, I don't think Av and Eazy are on the same tier. I think Eazy is very, very top tier. And when I say top tier to the point where Eazy can actually headline a card and bring a crowd of people out. I don't think Av is that exact same artist. I don't think Av can headline a card and bring people out. I just don't think he's that type of character. So yeah, I don't think Av and Eazy on the same tier. If I put Eazy on top tier, maybe Av is maybe mid upper tier. I don't know, but I know for a fact that they are not on the same level, because again, Eazy is a very controversial character. He's very antagonizing. Av is neither one of those things. And again, in order for you to be a superstar in the sport, you have to be an antagonizing character. You have to be able to have somebody who has influence on people. And when I say influence, I mean people want to be like him, right? Or people will look at the way he did things and want to model it after him, right? And Eazy, throughout his career, he's done that, right? You have to have the influence, you have to have the name to it, the talent, or you have to have the character, the bravado, like the Cassidy, like, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I don't think Eazy and Av are even remotely close. Like I said, a lot of Eazy's battles are not even on YouTube. Like, we're only watching a third of his battles, and if a third of his battles, and think about it again, a third of his battle happened after the controversy with him and Raven Ma, right? So a third of his battles, he's averaging about the same views as Av, right? To think that, okay, if we actually add his entire catalog, they're actually going to be the same, like, that's just stupidity. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just insanity for me. So yeah, again, to answer the question, I do not think that Eazy and Ab are on the same level. And yeah, I guess don't think it's the same. But yeah, man, that's just my thoughts. Again, this is the new way of us doing YouTube videos from now on. So anyways, man, this is it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, remember, it's all about perspective. Holla at your boy.